What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Training Variety Pack. It is back in MUT 23. We're going to show you the pack, what's in it, and also talk about the other issues that are going on in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you've been searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to get free players, how to get free packs, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So a lot to go over, and a lot of it unfortunately is regarding missing content and things that are still broken in MUT 23, hence why we are still under a hashtag pack strike. But they did take, I guess, a small step forward and bring back the Training Variety Pack, which when it was introduced 2 years ago in MUT 21, probably the best thing that's ever happened to Madden Ultimate Team. So if you go into the store and over to the training tab within the store, you're going to see the Training Variety Pack is back. Now also notice that it has a countdown timer of 20 days and 0 hours. This aligns with the time remaining on the Season 1 Field Pass. So more than likely, this pack is going to go away with the Season 1 Field Pass, but then come back with probably updated content, hopefully updated odds. And it's a very good thing that we have this early in the year, and likely will probably be there till the remainder of MUT 23. Now let's talk about what's in the pack. So 1,250 training. To me, a little bit expensive this early in the year, and I don't recommend going crazy and opening it up a ton, but it is going to contain one random item from the following: an 80 plus overall platinum player. So platinum players are the quick sell cards, right? The cards that quick sell for coin versus training. A common or better strategy item, an auctionable NFL solar uniform. A lot of you have jumped into my stream and saw the all black uniforms that I'm wearing, the Eagle uniforms, and asked where I got them. They are in the store. You can either spend $50K on them or $5. That's how I got mine, but these will now be auctionable, so if there's one that you wanted, you're probably going to be able to get it for a lot cheaper. Hopefully they add additional alternate uniforms in there as the year goes on, but right now, auctionable solar uniforms. An 86 overall auctionable rookie premier card is also in there, and then a chance of an LTD when there's an LTD available. So right now, we have Jeffrey Simmons, the Gridiron Guardians LTD. He is in this pack until he's out of all packs, which is going to be another 24 hours or so from now. This is good because we now have a specific home where we can go to for any LTD that's out. So every time we get an LTD, it will be in this pack. And hopefully, once we start to get Redux cards, possibly after Season 1 ends, the Season 1 Field Pass, we'll see Redux cards get added into here. So there's always going to be bad things that come out of this pack. They have to have some type of balance. And obviously, in this situation, it's going to end up being the uniforms. Those are going to get really, really cheap. And then the common or better strategy items. If you get a blue or a purple out of there, big W. Green or silver, probably not so much. We're going to have to kind of investigate and see if there's a way to make your coin or your training back via those strategy items versus quick selling them, because remember last year, that was really the big key to making profits off the TVP. It was actually the strategy items. You wanted pretty much anything but a uniform, and you were kind of in the plus. So we'll see how the odds are on this. 1,250 training. I said it earlier, be very careful though. As you can see here, training is way up. If we look just over a couple days ago, it's gone tremendously, like it's way up here now. 16.15 coins per training point. And if we look at the best rates on PlayStation, 83 overalls at about 10.5K is going to be 16.15 coins per training point. 81s at 4.9K, 16.33. Today is going to be a very, very good day to sell because a lot of people are going to be thirsty to open up this pack, and I really don't know the values on the pack. Like, I don't know how good this is going to be. It's going to take some time to find out, so I wouldn't rush to open this up. Of course, if you want to gamble, by all means, go for it. At the end of the day, it's definitely good news that it's back. Just proceed with caution, and we'll see what gets added into it as the months go on, as they update it, maybe when the field passes are updated as well. So that's the good news of the day. Unfortunately, we have more bad news to report. There's still things that are broken and missing within MUT, and this is stuff that's happened and developed over the last 24 hours. I guess I got one other piece of good news to share. So we currently have a house rules going on right now, and the house rules can earn you some pretty good free content. We've talked about it in past videos, and we're probably going to talk about it again in the next video when we break down the best Gridiron Guardians mentor cards to pick. That'll be video number 3 of the day. So if you go over to house rules and go to rewards, right? This is how you earn rewards via house rules. It's not based off of wins. It's based off of your house rules score, which they are referring to at the top right of your screen as PP. And you can see right now I have 112. When I get to 360, it's going to get me to level 1, which is 5,000 coins. And level 2 is a 79 plus Gold Gridiron Guardians player. If we scroll a little bit further, at level 5, and a lot of people have unlocked this pack, you're going to get a BND 88 overall Gridiron Guardians Fantasy Pack. So you get to pick 1 out of the 8 possible cards that are in this pack. Yesterday we did drop a video going over the best cards in this pack, so if you unlock it and you get your pack and you're unsure on who to go with, make sure you go check out that video. We will link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. There's 2 big issues that are going on. One of them has been fixed, but the main one here is that people are actually not getting their reward pack. So I had a handful of people tweet me last night, and more people are tweeting me today about it as they are earning this pack. When you unlock this pack and even the 79 plus pack, and some people have even gotten to the level 7 pack. I don't know if people got to the level 10 because that's a lot of playing the game, but these packs are not rewarding. It's very similar to the James Bradbury house rules where we weren't getting that card. More than likely it's going to get fixed, but what I don't see on Twitter at all is just a quick tweet saying, yo, we're aware that this is happening. Give us some time. We're working on it. We'll get it fixed. That's all it really requires for me, at least. Now, no acknowledgement on it makes people feel like they're left in the dark. People probably think, you know, they're getting scammed out of their packs, and you'll likely get them, but it's just a bit of a nuisance. And the other thing is, a lot of you probably grinded for hours and hours and hours to get this pack, because before about 10:30 a.m. this morning, the only way that you could earn that house rules score, or PP, is basically scoring points within house rules. So if you look at the overview here, it says score a point, you're going to get a 6 house rules score. So before this morning, that was a 2, meaning if you scored 6 points in a game, you got 12 PP, which was not enough at all. So they've added that, they've multiplied that by 4, and it's now up to 6, meaning if you score 6 points in a single game, you're going to get 36 PP. Which is good. It's an improvement. It's going to make these games go better, or not so much the games, but the rewards come quicker. I still think that they need to add something in for winning the game, because here's kind of a hypothetical situation that's happened a few times, not a lot, luckily, because there's no, you know, like there's no special team, so people aren't quitting out as quick. But say you start out on defense, your opponent throws a pick, there is going to be a chance that they just quit out of the game, and now you've wasted probably 3, 4, 5 minutes for nothing because you can't get the ball to even score a point, and unfortunately, that's going to not give you any points down the reward path. So small improvement. You should still get something for winning, but at this point, because they didn't add it in here, they just changed the number of points you get per points that you score within the game. I don't expect them to add that. So some very small improvements with the TVP and the slight adjustment to house rules, but you guys know my stance on those. Unfortunately, it's like 1 foot forward, 2 steps back. There are now reports of rewards via head-to-head seasons not issuing correctly, and I believe this has been ongoing for a while. Now, a couple different things. If you go into head-to-head seasons and take a look at the rewards, and I'll try to go up to one of the higher tiers, because these are the more noticeable rewards that people are missing. Like if you're in Legend, or let's just even say MVP, if you get 5 wins in a single season, you're getting 22k, 4 wins, 17k. These are pretty good win amounts, right? Pretty good coin amounts, and a lot of people are just strictly playing head-to-head seasons this year because the rewards are so good. Well, there's a problem going on, and more pro players than anything are noticing it and reporting it, obviously, because they play the game a lot and they're winning games a lot, that these 25k coin amounts and 20k coin amounts are not being issued out. And that's a big, big problem. Like, we're playing this game, we're supposed to be getting these rewards, and we're not. And I'm sure there's players that are out there being owed millions of coins, and this has been going on maybe almost since launch. It's very random on why they're not getting it. Also, if you win a Super Bowl, and unfortunately I'm not in a playoffs right now, I've literally played one head-to-head season game the entire year. If you win a Super Bowl, you get a trophy pack, and those were pretty good early on because, you know, core elites were selling for a good amount, and those have suddenly just disappeared as of yesterday. Some think that maybe they were trying to update the pack to make it a little bit better, and something happened with it there. But if you're winning Super Bowls right now, you're not getting your trophy pack. So for me, in my opinion, right now, even though head-to-head seasons does give out good coin rewards, the fact that those rewards are not being issued out all the time, I would stay away from seasons right now. Pretty much just focus on house rules and MUT Champions, aka Weekend League. So those are other things that are broken right now, and I will just tell you, as we end the video here, I'm very scared about Monday because there's a lot going on, and given all of the problems we've had this year, we got new content for the AKA promo coming out. We got a new competitive pass that's supposed to be coming out on Monday, and also apparently part 2 of the Gridiron Guardians promo is coming on Monday. That's a lot, and just being quite honest here, guys, there haven't been many smooth releases with content, and now we're expecting kind of 3 different programs to all drop at once with them working on Team of the Week for Tuesday. I'm very scared more things are going to break, specifically with the competitive pass, which seems to be in a good state right now at this very moment with the current one. But are we going to go back to the problems we had on the first and second one, or are we going to keep continuing in the good state like the third one was? We'll have to wait and see. Of course, when these things are updated, I got you covered in videos if I can, but make sure you're always following Madden NFL Direct on Twitter. Whenever they report issues, you know, that's where it's going to be found on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.